I'm Carter Blake. Welcome to another episode of Whereabouts Currently Unknown. The podcast that proves that the greatest threat to mankind is mankind. On August 15th, 2008, Doug Patterson left his home in beautiful Valley Village, California, blissfully unaware that his day would soon descend into a brutal orgy of torture, despair, and death. We're sponsored today by Sherry's Berries. Show that special someone you're sweet on them with the gift of 12 jumbo chocolate-covered strawberries for just $19.99. It's a tutti-frutti fantasia. Just use my promo code, genital mutilation. Patterson was abducted 20 yards outside his home by Diego Gutierrez, a 6'7", 430-pound psychopath with a penchant for blowtorch sodomy. Patterson valiantly tried to fight off this monolithic maniac, but his efforts were in vain. Much like my efforts to cultivate a more appropriate lineup of sponsors. Turns out there's only so many companies that advertise on podcasts. Speaking of which, we're also sponsored today by Magical Mouse Ears Travel. Let them plan your perfect Walt Disney World vacation. Kids under 10 get a free order of Mickey waffles at Cinderella's Royal Table with my promo code dripping with viscera, all one word. After both of Patterson's nipples were dug out with a wooden spoon, he was tossed like a rag doll onto his Casper mattress. His Warby Parkers were ripped off, and he was forced to strip down to his MeUndies. That last sentence was my producer's suggestion to integrate the marketing into the narrative of the podcast. And I think we can all agree it was a total failure, Mark. Come on, not one cool company? A coffin company? Really big meat cleavers? Or like rope? Patterson passed out from the pain of 12 white-hot knitting needles shoved into his left eyeball, and then was reawoken by the unspeakable agony of being raped with his own severed penis. Speaking of unfortunate segues, it's time to reluctantly mention our newest sponsor. Where'd you get that killer tiche? Over 120 styles of tiche to choose from, featuring wacky slogans, goofy puns, and sassy scoop necks for the ladies. All at where'd-you-get-that-killer-tiche.com. This one's my fault. I saw the word killer and I pounced on it, not realizing that the word after killer was the word tiche, which from what I can gather is a cutesy and insufferable way to say t-shirt. Anyway, get 20% off with my promo code. I want to find the person who came up with the word tiche and raped them with their own severed penis. Anyway, bits of Patterson's left arm, lungs, and pancreas were found in a drainage ditch in Redondo Beach, inside the mouth of a rabid dog. As for his killer, his whereabouts are currently unknown. That's that's all the time we have for this week. Please join me next week, where my guests will be the Bay Area Uterus Collector and Paul F. Tompkins.